I want to welcome back everybody to the channel, and just like in the last episode, I promised we would be going over the trade deadline / all-star break / contract extension deadline. So join me for that. We're going to be going all types of crazy on the moves around the league and for the Indiana Pacers here. Before we get into starting some of the moves for us, we are going to review a move that the Kings are trying to do. They want to send Zach Randolph and Garrett Temple to the LA Clippers in exchange for DeAndre Jordan. I had to X this one, guys. It obviously was not realistic. That would never happen. Those values just do not add up. And, the Kings would not be, doing any type of trading. If you ask me, they are solely going to have to build through the draft. I don't think anybody wants any part of any piece that comes out of Sacramento. As far as our team goes, I had just a few prospects that we're going to go over here in just a few seconds. Unfortunately, we were not able to make any of those moves. Our first one is Dragan Bender. He unfortunately was not going to be able to be traded. Damian Jones, another guy that was not going to be able to be traded. The first trade I tried to do with the Warriors was actually illegal, and I think that has something to do with the two-way contracts. So I had a little bit of trouble figuring that out. In the trade finder, I just was not satisfied with any of these results. I'm not going to give away Joseph Young. I'm not going to give away Glenn Robinson. I really just wanted to trade maybe a pick for Damian Jones, and then I actually offered them Edmund Sumner. Another guy that was unavailable, Chris Dunn. He is wreaking havoc on the defense. Now, we skip into the All-Star participants. We did have Victor Oladipo make the actual All-Star team, and we had Domantas Sabonis make the Elites or the Stars, one of those two. So that made me feel good. We have some type of future here in Indiana, especially with those two players getting selected to those teams. I did do some fooling around once we come up on the contract extension deadline about not only our salary cap, but just some potential moves going forward. Obviously, Thaddeus Young and Corey Joseph, they have player options, which I am banking on them taking. So I did factor that into the salary situation. So if we take a look, guys, we actually are going to be having, let's see, $27.3 million moving into the next offseason. So potentially that's a little bit of money to add a player. Obviously, it's not enough money to add a marquee player. And once I figured that out, there was really no use for me to make any type of move or anything like that, just because I don't want to add a role player with the cap that we're going to have. I'd rather just draft and try to build going that way. So we will have to see what the future holds. As for right now, we aren't making any type of moves. We couldn't get Dragan Bender, Chris Dunn, or Damian Jones. I will catch you in the next one where we might sim to the playoffs.